free flow. Yeah, okay. Speaker. Autofocus.
Udah bisa.
Anak lagi.
महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं स्मरामि महागणपतिं वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिम्
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to the Bharatanatyam Arangetram of Maya Shah. My name is Shachi Fene, and I am the director of Noor Dance Academy and Maya's teacher. A few housekeeping notes before we begin. Please refrain from talking and turn off your mobile devices, as external sounds and lights can be distracting to the artists and to fellow audience members. Unless there is an emergency, if you need to leave or re-enter the theater, we ask that you do so between pieces. Finally, please relax and enjoy the show, and if you are enjoying what you see, feel free to applaud with enthusiasm. Today's program represents both the culmination of many years of hard work and practice, as well as the beginning of a deeper study of the arts. Bharatanatyam is a dance tradition hailing from Tamil Nadu in southern India. Its roots are in the temple dance tradition of Sadir Attam, which was developed and honed over 2 millennia by heritage artistic families. Modern-day Bharatanatyam reflects both their work and the work of 19th and 20th century practitioners, as well as a global influence on aesthetics. The syllables bha, ra, ta represent elements of the art form. Bhavam, meaning emotive expression. Ragam, meaning melodic mode. And thalam, meaning rhythm. These elements come together to form a natya, or stagecraft. The word Arangetram means ascending the stage. It is the solo debut for a practitioner, the first time she will present a full repertoire or margam. We start today's presentation with the Pushpanjali. This is a traditional welcome and offering of gratitude to everyone who has supported the dancer in her journey. The dancer offers flowers to the divine and then acknowledges the guru, fellow artists, well-wishers, and the audience. The Pushpanjali will be followed by a short Gujarati prayer for an auspicious start to the program and to honor Maya's father tongue. Pushpanjali in Ragamalika, Aditalam.
வேதநாயகியின் முதல் தனையா எங்கும் நாசக சிவதனயா மோதக பிரியனே அருள் புரிவாய் வேதநாயகியன் முதல் தனயா சசனி பமக பமக சசனி சக சகம கம பனி தாமரை பூவினில் யாழிசை மிட்டிடும் நாத கலாரூபே பிரம்மஜாயே பனி நிகச ம பனி சனி சகம பமக சகரி ச பாதம் பணிந்தோம் மதே மகிதே சத்கதினியே சாமகனே தாமரை பூவினில் யாழிசை மிட்டிடும் நாத கலாரூபே பிரம்மஜாயே பாதம் பணிந்தோம் மதே மகிதே சத்கதினியே சாமகனே மகம பகரி சத்னிதனி சத்ச ச மகமதனி பததனி தனி பதனி சா ஆடும் நட்டம் பரத கலை காத்திடும் ஈஷா சாமரிச கானத்துடன் கூட நட்டம் போட கமக சதனி சதப கம பகரி சத்ச ச மகமதனி சதவதனி பததனி சா மங்க சிவகாமியுடன் ஷணுத கிடதும் அனுதினமும் வேண்டும் வரம் வாய் தாம் தகிட தக தகிட தோம் தகிட தோம் தாம் தகிட தீம் தகிட தக தகிட தக தோம் தாம் தகிட தக தகிட छोड़ू தகிட தோம் தோம் தத் தகிட தக தகிட தகிட தக தோம் ஆ
भजिए तने मोठू छे तुझ नाम गुण तारा नित गाइए थाई अमारा काम हेट लावी हसाव तू सदा राख दिल साफ भूल कदी करिए अमे तो प्रभु करजे माफ रात्रे वेला जे सुवे वेला उठे वीर बल बुद्धि ने धन वधे सुख मा रहे शरीर कयु करो माँ बापनु द्यो मोटा ने मान गुरु ने शिक्षा मानवी करवा पाठ तमाम ओ ईश्वर भजिए तने मोटू छे तुझ नाम गुण तारा नित गाइए थाई अमारा काम गुण तारा नित गाइए थाई अमारा काम।
Our second piece is an Alarippu. The word means blossoming of a flower, which is demonstrated through a series of movements starting subtly with the eyes and neck, and then progressing to the torso, arms, and legs. Although traditionally a nritta piece or a pure dance composition without narrative meaning, this Alarippu has been composed to include a Tirupugal, or devotional verse in honor of Murugan, and the choreography contains small allusions to the peacock, which is his steed. Alarippu, in the 7-beat time cycle, Mishra Chapu, and Ragam Kalyani, based on compositions by the Tanjore Quartet and a rendition by O.S. Arun.
தத்தே யா தெய்யும் தத் தத்தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தித்தே யா தெய்யும் தத் தத்தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க
பாதி மதி நதி போதும் மணிச்சடை நாதரருளிய குமரேஷா பாதி மதி நதி போதும் மணிச்சடை நாதரருளிய குமரேஷா காக்கு கனி மொழி மாது குரமகள் பாதம் வருடிய மணவாளா காக்கு கனி மொழி மாது குரமகள் பாதம் வருடிய மணவாளா காது மொருவி காக முரருள் மயனரி திருமருகோனே காது மொருவி காக முரருள் மயன் அரி திருமருகோனே காலையனை கணுகாமலுன திரு காலில் வழிபடருள்வாயே ஆதியனோடு தேவர் சுரருலகாளும் வகையூர் சிறை மீளா ஆடு மயிலினிலேறி அமரர்கள் சுழவரவரும் இளையோனே சூதமிகவள சோலை மருவு சாமி மலை தனில் உறைவோனே சூரனுடலரவாரி விடவேலை விடவல பெருமாளே பாதி மதி நதி போதும் மணிச்சடை நாதரருளிய குமரேசா பாகு கனி மொழி மாது பாதம் வருடிய மணவாளா காது மொரு விழி காக முரருள் மயன் அரி திருமருகோனே காலனை அணு காமலுனதிரு காலில் வழிபடருள்வாயே ஆதியனோடு தேவ சுரருலகாளும் வகையுரை சிறை மீளா மயிலினிலேறி அமரர்கள் சுழவரவரும் இளையோனே சூதமிகவள சோலை மருவு சுவாமி மலை தனில் உறைவோனே சூரனுடலரவாரி சுவரிட வேலை விடவல பெருமாளே பாதி மதி நதி போதும் மணிச்சடை நாதரருளிய குமரேஷா பாது கனி மொழி மாது குரமகள் பாதம் வருடிய மணவாளா காது மொரு விழி காக முரருள் மயன் அரி திருமருகோனே காலனை அணு காமலுனதிரு காலில் வழிபட அருள்வாயே ஆதியனோடு தேவ சுரருலகாளும் வரு சிறை மீளா ஆடு மயிலினிலேறி அமரர்கள் சூழவரவரும் இளையோனே சூதமிகவள சோலை மருவு சுவாமி மலை தனில் உறைவோனே சூரனுடலரவாரி பெருமாளே
Jatiswaram is another nritta composition intended to showcase a dancer's mastery over rhythm. The piece is comprised of jatis, which are pure dance sequences set to rhythmic syllables such as tatjham, takitatakadhimi, and tadinginatom, and swarams, which are similar but set to melodic syllables such as sa, ri, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa. These sequences are interspersed with me adavu, which are softer movements. Today's Jatiswaram is in the 6-beat time cycle Chatushrajati Rupakatalam and Hamsadhvani Ragam. Jatiswaram.
sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa 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 ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni sa sari ni sa pa ni sari sa ni pa ga re ga pa ni sari ni sa pa ni sari sa ni pa ga re ga pa ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni sa pani sari ga pani sari ga pani gari sani pa gari sari ga pani pani sari ga pani sari ga pani gari sani pa gari sari ga pani pani sari ga pani sari ga pani gari sani pa gari sari ga pani pani sari ga pani sari ga pani gari sani pa gari sari ga pani sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa re sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni ga pa re ga sa re ni sa pa ni sa re ga pa ni sa re sa ga re sa ni pa re sa ni pa sa ni pa ga re ga pa re ga sa re ni sa pa ni sa re ga pa ni sa re sa ga re sa ni pa re sa ni pa sa ni pa ga re ga pa ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni sa 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 re sa ni pa pa sa ni pa ga re re ga re sa ni sa sa re ga pa ni sa re ga re sa ni pa ni sa re ni sa re sa ni pa ga pa ni sa re sa ni pa ga re sa ni sa re ga pa ni sa re sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni sa sa ni pa ga re sa ni pa ni sa sa re sa ga re ga pa ni sa ga pa ni sa ga pa ni sa
Our next piece is a Natesa Kavuthuvam. Kavuthuvams are high-energy, devotional pieces, characterized by the alternate chanting and singing of verses. This Kavuthuvam depicts Shiva Nataraja, the Lord of Dance, who holds Agni, the fire of destruction, in his left hand, and Damaru, the drum of creation, in his right. This piece was composed by the Tanjore Quartet in Hamsadhvani Ragam and Chatushra Ekatalam, and was choreographed by Rukmini Vijaykumar. The piece will be followed by a Sanskrit shlok which describes the Lord of Dance. It says, Karpura Gauram, the one who is pure white as camphor. Karunavataram, the personification of compassion. Sansarasaram, the one who is the essence of the world. Bhujagendraharam, the one with the serpent king as his garland. Sadavasantam Hridayaravinde, the one who resides in the purest of hearts. Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. To this Lord, who is accompanied by the goddess Parvati, I bow. Natesa Kavuthuvam, followed by Karpura Gauram Karunavataram.
Jhanna 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 Nupura Laya Gati Gana 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 Vidhi Hari Sevita Tam Tat Tat Tam Tat Tat
Jhana Jhanu 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 Nupuralaya Gati Ghana 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 Vidhi Hari Sevita Tam Tat Tat Tam Tat Tat Jhana Jhanu 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 Nupuralaya Gati Ghana 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 Vidhi Hari Sevita Tam Tat Tat Tam Tat Tat
Takita kita taka tari kita kita taka tandavi dambara Tikita kita taka dhimi kita kita taka vyagrama shankara Tom kita kita taka jonu kita kita taka shuladhara
Takkita kita taka tari kita kita taka tandavidambara Tikkita kita taka dhimi kita kita taka vyagrama shankar Tom kita kita taka tonu kita taka trishuladhara
Nandi vahana nada yoga priya Jaganam kita taka diku tattate
Nandi Vahana Nada Yoga Priya Jaganam Kita Taka Takadiku Tattai
Jaya 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 Shashi Ravi Bhushana Rupa Bhayankara Damaruga Hasta
Jaya 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 Shashi Ravi Bhushanam Rupa Bhayankara Damaruga Hasta Kritiya Sahasra Dikshita Nada Natesa Kavuthuvam Taka Taka Tam Digi Digi Dai Takudi Kuta Kita Tom Kita Kita Taka Tam Taka Taka Tam Digi Digi Dai Takudi Kuta Kita Tom Kita Kita Taka Tam Taka Taka Tam Digi Digi Dai Takudi Kuta Kita Tom Kita Kita Taka Tam Tangi Kita Taka Di Kutam Da Ta Tam Da Ta Tam Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayaravinda Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Namami
I hope everyone is enjoying the program so far. Once again, my name is Shachi Fene. I am Maya's teacher. And I'd like to take this moment to introduce my fellow musicians on stage with me here today. We have Kabilan Jagannathan on Mridangam and on Kanjira. Parthiv Mohan on vocals. Akshaya Rajkumar on violin. And Jay Gandhi on flute. So we will now have a brief instrumental interlude, and I will hand it over to Akshaya to announce the piece.
Namaste everyone. We will be playing the Kriti Jagadodharana in Raga Kapi and Tala Adi.
Our next piece is a Varnam, Jagadananda Karaka. Varnam is the crown jewel of the Bharatanatyam repertoire, a composition that includes all elements of the dance form: Nritta, or pure dance; Nritya, or narration of a story; and Natya, or embodiment of a character. Jagadananda Karaka is the first of the famed Pancharatna Kritis, a set of 5 devotional songs by the 18th century composer Tyagaraja in praise of Rama. Tyagaraja describes Rama as the cause of joy in the universe and the noble husband of Sita. He speaks of Rama's true celestial form, Vishnu, as being the ultimate being, the sum total of creation, preservation, and destruction, and makes references to Vishnu's other famous incarnation, Krishna. In the course of the piece, Maya will recount the story of Sita's Swayamvar. In this story, King Janaka, Sita's father, invites rulers and nobility from neighboring kingdoms and presents them with a challenge. He shows them a bow which belongs to Shiva and says that whoever can lift and string the bow will be offered Sita's hand in marriage. Many kings try and fail, including the fearsome 10-headed demon king Ravana, who is actually a devotee of Shiva's. But when Rama approaches the challenge, he does so with humility and lifts the bow easily. When he goes to string the bow, it snaps in half, demonstrating that Rama's character is equal to that of Lord Shiva's. True to his word, King Janaka introduces his daughter, and Rama and Sita marry in a joyful celebration. The choreography for this piece was created and taught to me for my own Arangetram by my guru, Srimati Kausalya Srinivasan. The Sanchari of Sita Swayamvar is my humble addition to the piece. Jagadananda Karaka, composed by Tyagaraja in Ragam Natte, Aditalam.
जगदानन्दका जगदानन्दका आरका जगदानन्दका आरका जय जानकी प्राणनायका जय जानकी प्राणनायका जगदानन्दका
धड़ंकु तक दिक्कु तक तदिंगिण तोम त दी नुत्त धिम्मी ता हत्त झम तरी ता तन्न ता झोन्नु ता धिम्मी ता किट तक तक दी नुत्त धिम्मी ता हत्त झम तरी ता तन्नता झोन्नुता धिम्मीता किट तक तद्दी नुत धिम्मीता हत झम तरीता तन्नता झोन्नुता धिम्मीता किट तक दी नुत धिम्मीता हत झम तरीता तन्नता झोन्नुता धिम्मीता किट तक तद्दी नुत धिम्मीता हत झम तरीता तन्नता झोन्नुता धिम्मीता किट तक नुत धिम्मीता हत झम तरीता तन्नता झोन्नुता धिम्मीता किट तक नुत धिम्मीता हत झम तरीता तन्नता झोन्नुता धिम्मीता किट तक नुत धिम्मीता हत झम तरीता तन्नता झोन्नुता धिम्मीता किट तक नुत धिम्मीता हत झम तरीता तक नुत धिम्मीता हत झम तरीते तद्दी नुत धिम्मीता तक नुत धिम्मीते तद्दी नुत धिम्मीता नुत धिम्मीता दित्ताम किट तक दोम ताम दित्ताम किट तक दोम ताम दित्ताम किट तक दोम
जगदानन्दका आरका जय जानकी प्राण
धड़ंकु तक दिक्कु तक तदिंगिण तोम तत्त गत्तिता तद गत्तिता हत तत् झंडुता तरित दणता कणत झणुता झणुत दिमिता दिमित किट तत्त गत्तिता तद गत्तिता हत तत् झंडुता तरित दणता कणत झणुता झणुत दिमिता दिमित किट तत्त गत्तिता हत तत् झणुता कत गत्तिता दिमिता किट तत्तरी तत्तण तण झंडुता झणुता दिमि दिमि किट ताम किट तक दिमिता दिमिता किट झणुताम किट तक दिमिता दिमिता किट झणुताम किट तक दिमिता झणु देताम 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 किट तक दरिडोम देताम 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 किट तक दरिडोम देताम देताम किट तक दरिडोम किट तक दरिडोम किट तक दरिडोम
जगदानन्दका आरका जय जानकी प्राणनायका 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 जगदानन्दका रका जय जानकी प्राणनायका जगदानन्दका आरका जय जानकी प्राणनायका Jaya Janaki Ram. mari sa sa ni pa ma ga ma pa sa sa ni ni sa ni pa ri sa ni pa ma ni pa ma ga pa mari sa pa sa sa ni pa mari sa ni ga ma jagadanandaka haraka jaya janaki pranayaka amarataraka nichaya kumudahita paripurna नघसुरसुर भुजगदिपयो दिवासहरण सुन्दरधर वदन सुधामयवचो वृन्द गोविन्द सानन्दमा वराजराप्त शुभकरानेक जगदानन्दक हारका जय जानकी नायका सनि पमनि पामरि सनि रि सा सनि प स सरि सरि स पामनि सनि परि रि स प सनि प म ग म प प स सनि प मरि स सरि ग म द जय जानकी निगम नीरजामृत जपोषका निमिष वैरिवारिद समीरणा कगतुरंग सत्कविर्दालय गणितवानराधिपन तांघ्रियुक जग रजामृत जपोषका निमिष वैरिवारिद समीरणा कगतुरंग सत्कविर्दालय गणितवानराधिपन तांघ्रियुक जगदानन्दक हारका जय जानकी प्राणनायका पनि पनि पम मा पमा पम ग म ग म रि स नि स ग म प पनि प स नि रि स म रि स नि प म ग म प स नि प प नि प म रि स स रि ग म जगदानन्दक हारका जय जानकी प्राणनायका इन्द्रनीलमणि सन्निभाप घन चन्द्र सूर्यनय ना प्रमेयव कीन्द्रजनक सकलेश शुभ्र नागेन्द्र शयन समन भैरि सन्नुत इन्द्रनीलमणि सन्निभाप घन चन्द्र सूर्यनय ना प्रमेयव कीन्द्रजनक सकलेश शुभ्र नागेन्द्र शयन समन भैरि सन्नुत जगदानन्दक हारका जय जानकी प्राणनायका पनि पम पनि पम नि पम पनि पा मम पम ग म पनि पा नि स रि सा स प प म रि स नि पम सा स नि प नि स रि रि सा नि पम जगदानन्दक हारका जय जानकी प्राणनायका पदविजित मौनि शाप सब परिपालवरमन्त्र ग्रहणलोल परम शांत चित्त जनक दीप सरोज भव वरदाखिल ज्वाद विजित मौनि शाप सब परिपालवरमन्त्र ग्रहणलोल परम शांत चित्त जनक दीप सरोज भव वरदाखिल जगदानन्दक आरका जय जानकी प्राण नायका सपमरे पमगा मपनि मगा मपमगा पमरे नि पमरे सनि पमरे रिसप समपरि गमप सनि पम जगदा नन्दक आरका जय जानकी नायका सृष्टिस्थित्यन्तकारकामित कामितफलदा समानगात्र शचीपतिनुताब्धिमदहर नुरागरागर जितकदा सारहित सृष्टिस्थित्यन्तकारका कामितफलदा समानगात्र शचीपतिनुता धिमदहरा नुरागर गरजितकदा सारहित जगदा आनन्दकारका जय जानकी प्राण नायका सत्निपरि समरि सपा मरि गम पमा पनि पप निसरि सा सपा मरि सनि पा सनि परि सनि प मरि सनि प रि सम प मगम जगदा नन्दक आरका जय जानकी प्राण नायका सज्जन मानसाभिसुधाकर कुसुम विमान सुरसारिपुकरा ललित चरणा वगुणा सुरगणा मदहरणा सनातन जनुत मानसाभिसुधाकर कुसुम विमान सुरसा रिपुकरा ललित चरणा वगुणा सुरगणा मदहरणा सनातन जनु जगदानन्दकारका जय जानकी प्राण नायका सा 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 सरि सनि सनि पप सनि पनि सनि पमरे सा 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 सरि सनि पप सनि पनि सनि पमरे नि पमरे सनि पमरे स प सनि प मरि स प नि स रि ग मरि ग म पनि प सा सनि प स म मरि स रि नि स पनि म प म ग जगदानन्दक आरका जय जानकी प्राण नायका ओंकार पंजर कीरपुरहर सरोज भवकेशवादि रूपवा सवरिपु जनकान्तक कला धर कलाधराब्ध घृणाकर चरणा गत जन पालन सुमनो रमण निर्विकार निगम सारदर जगदा आनन्दक आरका जय जानकी प्राण नायका ओंकार पंजर कीरपुरहर सरोज भवकेशवादि रूपवा सवरिपु जनकान्तक कला धर कलाधराब्ध घृणाकर शरणागत जन पालन सुमनो रमण निर्विकार निगम सारदर जगदानन्दका आरका जय जानकी प्राण नायका पमरि सनि प स mari sa ni pa pa mari sa pa ma pa ni sari ri pa pa ni pa sa ni pa mari sa ri ga ma jagadanandaka taraka jaya janaki prana nayaka karadrita sharajala suramada paharanavani surasuravana kavina vilajamauni krita jarit sannuta shri tyagarajanut karadrita sharajala suramada paharanavani surasuravana kavina vilajamauni krita jarit sannuta shri tyagarajanut jagadanandaka araka jaya janaki prana nayaka papani pamani pamama pamagamari sari samagabam ni pamagamapani pasa sari samari sari sani pama kama pasani pamari sa sari gama jagadanandaka araka jaya janaki prana nayaka purana purusha nirvaratmajashrita paradhinakara virada ravana viravana naghaparasharamano hara vikrita tyagaraja sannuta purana purusha nirvaratmajashrita paradhinakara virada ravana viravana naghaparasharamano hara vikrita tyagaraja jagadanandaka araka jaya janaki prana nayaka papani papani papa mapani pa ni papa mama pamani pama sani pama pama gama pamari sa pamari sani pamari sani pamari pama pasari sa pani sari sa mari sa pamari ni papa sani pa ri sa sani pama jagadanandaka araka jaya janaki prana nayaka ಅಗಣಿತ ಗುಣ ಕನಕ ಚೇಲ ಸಾಲ ವಿಗಳನಾರುಣ ಬಸಮಾನ ಚರಣ ಪಾರ ಮಹಿಮಾದ್ಭುತ ಸುಖ ವಿಜನ್ ಶ್ರೇಸದನ ಸುರ ಮುನಿಗನ ವಿಹಿತ ಕಲಶ ನೀಲ ನಿತಿ ಜಾರಮಣ ಪಾಪ ಗಜದೆ ಸಿಂಹ ಬರ ತ್ಯಾಗರ ಜಾದಿನುತ ಜಗದಾನಂದಕ ಆರಕ ಜಯ ಜಾನಕಿ ಪ್ರಾಣ ನಾಯಕ ಅಗಣಿತ ಗುಣಗಣ ಕಚೇಲ ಸಾಲ ವಿಗಳನಾರುಣ ಭಸಮಾನ ಚರಣ ಪಾರ ಮಹಿಮಾದ್ಭುತ ಸುಖ ವಿಜನ ಸದನ ಸುರ ಮುನಿಗಣ ವಿಹಿತ ಕಲಶ ನೇರ ನಿತಿ ಜಾರಮಣ ಪಾಪ ಗಜನೆ ಸಿಂಹ ಬರ ತ್ಯಾಗರ ಜಾದಿನು ಜಗದಾನಂದಕಾರ ಜಯ ಜಾನಕಿ ಪ್ರಾಣ ನಾಯಕ ಜಗದಾನಂದಕ ಆರಕ ಜಯ ಜಾನಕಿ ಪ್ರಾಣ ನಾಯಕ ಜಗದಾನಂದಕಾರ ಕಾರ
We hope you are enjoying the program thus far. We will now take a brief 15-minute intermission. Please join us for refreshments in the lobby. Welcome back. Next, Maya will present 2 Abhinaya or storytelling pieces. The first is an Ashtapadi from the Gita Govind, written by 12th century poet Jayadeva, who was from modern-day Orissa. The Gita Govind is an epic work detailing the winding love story of Radha and Krishna. Central to this story is Radha's friend and confidant, Sakhi. Philosophers of the Bhakti movement see these 3 characters as representations of roles in a spiritual journey. Krishna as God, Radha as a human seeking connection to the divine, and Sakhi as the guru who helps guide her there. In the episode Maya will present today, Dhira Samire, Sakhi finds Radha questioning Krishna's love for her and encourages her to put her doubts aside and not delay in going to him. As she does so, she experiences the nostalgia of having walked this path before herself and rejoices in the beauty of the Vrindavan forest, from the soft breeze that grazes her skin to the rolling Yamuna river on whose opposite bank Krishna waits. Dhira Samire Yamuna Tire in Ragam Mohanam, based on a rendition by Raghunath Panigrahi.
कुरुनीतम्बिनि गमन विलम्बनम् अनुसरतं हृदयेशम् अनुसरतं हृदयेशम् धीर समीरे यमुनातीरे वसति वने वनमाली नाम समेतं कृतसङ्केतं वादयते मृदुवेणुम् नाम समेतं कृतसङ्केतं वादयते मृदुवेणुम् बहुमनुते ननु ते तनु सङ्गत पवनचलितम् अपि पवनचलितम् अभिरेणुम् धीर समीरे यमुनातीरे वसति वने वनमाली वसति वने वनमाली पतति पतत्रे विचलति पात्रे सङ्गीत भवद् उपयानम् रचयति शयनं सचकित नयनम् पश्यति तव पन्तानम् पश्यति तव पन्तानम् धीर समीरे यमुनातीरे वसति वने मुखरमधीरं त्यज मञ्जीरं रिपुमिव केलिसुप्लोलम् चल सखी कुञ्जं सतिमीरपुञ्जं चल सखी कुञ्जं सतिमीरपुञ्जं शीलयनीलनिचोलम् शीलयनीलनिचोलम् समीरे यमुना तीरे वसति वने वनमाली वसति वने वनमाली वसति वने वनमाली
The second Abhinaya piece in our series is a Javali. More playful and irreverent than the previous piece, Javalis take on a light, colloquial tone. In Era Rara, the Nayika sweetly asks her beloved to hold her hand, complaining that she is unable to withstand the attack of Cupid's arrows. She admires him and tells her friends about his good looks and exquisite taste. Will he pay her any attention? Let's find out. Era Rara, composed by Dharmapuri Subbarayar in Ragam Khamas and Adi Talam.
ये रा चैतेराई मरुबारी की ताळगलेरा ये रा चैतेराई मरुबारी की ताळगलेरा रा ये रा चैतेराई मरुबारी की ताळगलेरा रा ये रा चैतेराई मरुबारी की ताळगलेरा रा ये रा चैतेराई मरुबारी की ताळगलेरा मार जनक सुकुमार सुंदर 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 ये रा चैतेराई मरुबारी की ताळगलेरा बलची निन्नु बिलची नन्नु बलची निन्नु बिलची नन्न बलची निन्नु बिलची नन्नु बलची निन्नु बिलची नन्नु चल्ला मिंచి మరియునుల్లాసించబూరగేరా రరా చైతేరాయి మరుబారికి తాళ తాళగలేరా సరసూడని చల కోరినారా 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 పిరాణ నన్ను కౌగలించరావద పూరయేరా చైతేరాయి మరుబారికి తాళగలేరా పరమాదయ గరుడో పరమాదయ కరుడో పరమాదయ కరుడో పరమాదయ కరుడో పరమాదయ కరుడో శ్రీధర్మ పౌరాధిప శ్రీ వెంకటేశ సేవను రాయరా చైతేరాయి మరుబారికి తాళగలేరా రాయరా చైతేరాయి మరుబారికి తాళగలేరా రాయరా చైతేరాయి మరుబారికి తాళగలేరా రాయరా చైతేరాయి మరుబారికి తాళగలేరా చైతేరాయి మరుబారికి తాళగలేరా మరుబారికి తాళగలేరా
Our next piece is an up-tempo Odia language bhajan, paying homage to Maya's mother's language and culture. Jai Durga Ma venerates the goddess and celebrates the feminine divine in all her forms, from sweet nurturer to fierce protector. Jai Durga Ma, composed by Sujit Kumar and A.G. Aditya Narayan.
जय दुर्गा माँ दुर्गोती नासिनी माँ ଧର୍ମ ପଡ଼ିଛି ଦଣ୍ଡ ଦୁର୍ବଳ ଅଧର୍ମର ପକ୍ଷ ଚିରି ଦଶ ଭୁଜ ରୂପା ଧରିଆ ଜୟ ଦୁର୍ଗା ମା ଜୟ 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 ଦୁର୍ଗା ମା ଶକ୍ତି ସ୍ୱରୂପିଣୀ ମା ତୁ ସିଂହ ବାହିନୀ ମା ତୁ ମହିଷା ମର୍ଦିନୀ ମା ମାସି ବିଜେଳେ ସୁଶୋଭିତ ରତ୍ନ ମଣ୍ଡପରେ ନେ ରୂପା ନେ ପୂଜା ପାଇବାକୁ ହିଦରା ପୃଷ୍ଠରେ ଆଜି ଦିନି ପୁରା ପ୍ରକମ୍ପିତା ପବିତ୍ର ସେ ଶଙ୍ଖ ଧ୍ୱନିରେ ভক্ত ভিড় লাগিয়াছি দেখো দেখো মা মণ্ডপরে মা দয়ার ভাব সাগর তাঙ্ক পাদ তোলি নমস্কার জগত কা মা তোর ঘণ্টা গোরে ইতু রখিতা জয় দুর্গা মা জয় 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 দুর্গা মা শক্তি স্বরূপিণী মা তু সিংহ বাহিনী মা তু মহিষা মর্দিনী মা ষোলপুত্রী মা মোর ব্রহ্মচারিণী চন্দ্রকন্ত কেবে তুহি পুষ্পন্দা মা কাত্যায়িনী আলো স্কন্দ মাতা কেবে সাজু কলা রাত্রি কেবে মহাগরি সিদ্ধি মাতা আলো অবতারি মা মোর তু চারি যুগর বিজেতা দণ্ড পাই অছি ত্রিশূল ক্ষমা পাই হস্তি কমল ভকতর খুশি পাই সবু বরস তু আসুত জয় দুর্গা মা জয় 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 দুর্গা মা শক্তি স্বরূপিণী মা তু সিংহ বাহিনী মা তু মহিষা মর্দিনী মা তু সিংহ বাহিনী মা তু মহিষা মর্দিনী মা জয় দুর্গা মা
Maya's parents would now like to share a few words of gratitude for the evening. Please welcome Monica and Jaisal Shah.
I'd like to welcome all of you here to New York this summer. What we're witnessing is a performance that has required an immense amount of dedication and preparation to an ancient form of dance. Maya, even though you're not done yet, we are all very proud of your accomplishments on and off the dance floor. Maya started dancing at an early age, and I never thought all of us would be sitting here to congratulate her on this achievement. At her first recital, a few of us locals and family came to support what was then Maya dabbling in an activity when she was around 4 years old. The recital occurred, we clapped, flowers were given, and a special dinner was had in her honor afterwards. It's only fitting that we commemorate today the same way, just with a few more people and a touch more food to come, I hope. Today's performance is the culmination of numerous practice sessions and recitals, with each experience serving to further her dedication to this expressive art form. They've been held in temples, universities, dance studios, and as a part of multicultural events. She has forged relationships with mentors along the way, made friends, and now it's at the stage where she's helping others to begin and maintain their journey. Through the ups and downs, Maya's commitment has never wavered. Her dance journey has given her the discipline and commitment that is stronger than most at her age. Her competitive spirit, though, does come out more than most realize. She does run around the house asking me if I can do this, and then starts to move her body in ways that most of us who approach 40 are well aware our bodies do not move that way anymore. Her leg kicks are, for example, one of the things she likes to ask me to see if I can kick my leg as high as she can. I did try once. I won't try for all of you here today. The sound was not a pretty one. Heat therapy and Advil were necessary afterwards. It is hard to maintain ties to your ancestry, but Maya and her journey have done just that, not only for herself, but for us as well. Both of us have 2 left feet, so I really can't explain genetically where this all came from, but I'm happy that we're all here enjoying it. Growing up here 40 years ago and being of Indian descent was not always easy, and the pressure to assimilate was intense. I'm happy today that Maya not only has these opportunities, but grabs the bull by the horns and is proud of where she comes from. Thank you for making this a special weekend for her and for us. People have come from all corners of the world to support Maya, whether they're here or live streaming the event. India, Paris, Canada, Australia, and all over this country. Thank you to the musicians. All of you have lives outside the performing arts, and we've enjoyed getting to know you. Thank you to her friends and our friends who chose to spend the day here with us. Very special thanks to our parents, siblings, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, cousins for making the effort to be here. Lastly, thank you to Sachi and her whole team for supporting Maya and instilling a sense of pride regarding dance. Without you, we would not be here today, and look forward to new opportunities for Maya to learn from all of you. Maya, I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you continue to dance with your hands and feet as you continue in this endeavor. I appreciate that, whoever left that joke. I hope that you continue to nurture your discipline, commitment, and confidence, and I'm excited to see where this takes you in the future. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to try really hard not to cry, but bear with me if I do. First, Jessel and I are thankful for everyone who has come to support Maya today. We feel really blessed and so thrilled that you came to spend this afternoon and evening with us. Thank you for all the love and support. Planning an Arangetram is not an easy feat, and it requires a lot of help and a lot of moving pieces. As a result, I have a lot of people to thank, so please bear with me. The moment I realized we were really putting this show together was the day of the photo shoot. We've used the photos from that shoot for the website and the numerous posters we have sprinkled around here. A big thank you to Rashi Desai, the photographer that day, Vebu Mohan, the hair and makeup artist, and of course Sache Fini for organizing everything that day. Thank you to everyone at Gerald W. Lynch Theater and John Jay College. Special thanks to Rubina, Mark, Harrison, Amanda, Terrence, Mike, and Dominique. A huge thank you to our event planner, Chande of Chande Events. She has listened to me freak out over a few things. Tried to keep me calm, probably unsuccessfully, and was super available, especially this last week. Thank you to her team, Prue, Tamika, Brianna, and Navi. A big thanks to our decorator, Hasina, and her crew, Zain from Chaiwala for the refreshments during intermission, and Vicky from Bukhara Grill for the dinner we will be having soon. Thank you to our photographer and videographer, Sahid, and his crew. He also set up the live stream and has worked diligently with Harrison to get great sound for this event. Thank you to Sonali and Simone Janagar for all your help getting Maya ready today and for our dress rehearsal on Thursday. To Jessel's parents, Mom, Dad, thank you for calling and encouraging so many people to come. I know your excitement and enthusiasm for this event has been infectious, and it resulted in this amazing audience. Thank you, Mom, for always helping me to find out outfit and jewelry, of course. To my parents, Mommy, Daddy, thank you for all your help this last week. Daddy has been going on endless grocery runs. Mommy has been cooking and keeping us and the musicians nourished this last week. They were there on Tech Day to help string garlands and run around doing big and small errands. They also helped to translate Jai Durga Ma and helped Parthiv, our amazing vocalist, with pronunciations. We've also leaned on a lot of family today to come and volunteer. Special thanks to my sister Deepika, my sister-in-law Anisha, and our cousins Monal and Mira for greeting guests and passing out programs. In addition, thank you to Avin, Debu, Kesar, and Mihir for being here early and lending a hand as needed. I also want to extend a special thanks to Radhika, one of my fellow dance moms. Her daughter Arshia performed a beautiful Arangetram just last month. I gave her exactly a day and a half after their Arangetram before I peppered her with questions. We really went through a lot of this process together. It's been helpful to bounce ideas off each other and discuss and/or vent about various mishaps. In addition, she went to Chennai last summer and got a lot of Maya's jewelry and hair pieces. Basically, anytime she got something for Arshia, she got a second for Maya, so thank you. Thank you to the production team, which includes Arshia Rasiwala. As I said, she had her Arangetram just last month. She has also been Maya's dance partner through all this. They have basically been training for their Arangetrams together. This is a unique experience, and I think it really helped Maya to have a friend to share it with. Also on the production team, Brahma Khosla and Anisha Vachani, thank you for taking the time to come to her rehearsals this week, as well as Tech Day. They are also in the Noor Dance Company, and along with Radhika Thakkar, have given Maya more than a few pep talks over this last year. To the musicians, Parthiv Mohan, Kabilan Jagannathan, Akshaya Rajkumar, and Jay Gandhi, thank you so much for your dedication to this performance and to your craft. I know you guys have other jobs, so thank you for coming to 4-hour rehearsals with Maya almost every day this week, and also for the tech rehearsal on Thursday. Last but certainly not least, thank you to Sachi Fani, Maya's guru. Sachi, thank you for everything you have done with regards to planning this show. Every detail of this performance has been overseen by Sachi, from stage decorations to lighting and choreography. It takes a lot of planning and attention to detail to make sure things go seamlessly. Jessel and I truly appreciate what you have done to make this performance a memorable experience for Maya and all of us. In addition to all the production details Sachi has coordinated, she is also, of course, responsible for helping Maya to become the beautiful and strong dancer that we see today. It was about 10 years ago that we met Sachi when Maya started a Bollywood dance class. At the time, we really had no idea that dance would become such a large part of Maya's life, nor did we plan on her learning Bharatanatyam. We were really putting her into activities to see what sticks, and this definitely stuck. In part because she really liked stomping her feet, but she also really enjoyed the other girls in her class. Those early classes gave her a chance to meet new friends and a sense of belonging to a community. While the group has changed over the years, she is still in contact with some of the OG dance group, many of whom have come to support her today. I know she truly loves and cherishes the girls in her dance group, and I believe these friendships will last a long time, because they share a bond and an experience that only they can truly understand. So Sachi, while I love the fact that you have taught her to love and appreciate this dance form, you've pushed her physically and mentally so she can kick her leg up high and do statuesque poses forever. You've stressed the importance of being present and mindful in all activities she does. I am most thankful that you have helped to create this community and allowed us to be a part of it. Now, a quick thank you to Maya for this amazing performance. Maya, baby, I have been in awe of you this last year. You have truly immersed yourself in dance while balancing school, friends, and other interests. This last month, if you weren't practicing, you were watching videos, listening to your dance music, or studying corps. She even told me she had dreams about dance choreography. You have persevered through sore muscles, swollen ankles, and bruised feet. I know I shouldn't be too surprised because you have always had a quiet strength, an ability to get through anything and deliver beautifully. Daddy and I are so proud of your accomplishment today, but most of all for the wonderful, thoughtful, and dedicated young lady you are becoming. At this time, we would like to ask our wonderful musicians to come back on stage. Maya would like to present a small token of our gratitude for all their hard work. Kabilan Jagannathan. Parthiv Mohan. Akshaya Rajkumar. Jay Gandhi. And of course, Sachi Fene.
Namaskar. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Thank you everyone for being here to support and celebrate Maya on this momentous day. I am an extremely proud teacher today, but before I reflect on this journey with Maya, I'd like to express my gratitude for the community of family, friends, mentors, and peers that make today possible. I must first thank my parents who set me on this dance journey when I was a child, not knowing where it would lead, but recognizing the importance both of giving me a creative hobby and skill and a way of connecting me with my Indian culture. I'm also blessed to have been raised by a community of aunties and uncles in Lexington, Massachusetts, where I grew up, and I believe some of them are here today. Chandrika auntie, Sam uncle, Kamakshi auntie. Thank you for making the journey here and really the journey with me over so many decades. I learned Bharatanatyam alongside their daughters, Amuda and Sneha, and had countless classes and practice sessions in their homes. Kamakshi auntie, in particular, would sit in every class and remember the songs and choreographies even better than we did. And it's really special to me that after all these years, that community is still supporting me. Thank you. Next, I must thank my gurus. I'm blessed to have been trained in Bharatanatyam under 3 amazing women, Ranjini Saigal, Kausalya Srinivasan, and Sunanda Narayanan, and more recently in Kathak under Barkha Patel. Some of you met Ranjini auntie when she was here last month for Arshiya's Arangetram, and I'm so honored to have Kausalya auntie here with us today all the way from Chennai. Kausalya auntie and I met when I was training in Boston as a child. Her rigorous classes, unrelenting expectation of excellence, and value on a holistic understanding of the art form, from mythology and spirituality to dance theory, pushed me rapidly in my dance journey. Thanks to my parents and both gurus, I had the opportunity at age 13 to study for a summer under Kausalya auntie in Chennai. As you can imagine, this was a formative experience for me. But now, reflecting on that time from the perspective of being a teacher, I can more fully appreciate the challenge that Kausalya auntie was taking on as well. She was hosting a 13-year-old girl whose family had never even been to Chennai, who didn't speak the language, wasn't vegetarian, and she had to create and teach her most of her Arangetram choreography, as well as a crash course in dance technique and theory within a span of 6 weeks. That is not an easy task, and I will be forever grateful for all I learned at that time, because it shaped me as an artist and as a person. For the past few years, Kausalya auntie has also been a mentor and guide to me. She has been incredibly open and generous in sharing her knowledge and experience, hosting me in Chennai, coming with me to create the costumes that you see Maya wearing today, recording videos to explain Tamil poetry to me, and spending hours on the phone with me internationally, encouraging and supporting me in my journey as a teacher. And she's done it all while still giving me my creative freedom to explore and use my learnings from other teachers and experiences. That takes an incredible type of humility. Kausalya auntie, it's a real blessing to have you here with us today. Thank you so much for all the support you have given me over so many years. A show of this scale takes a big team of people. Thank you to the wonderful musicians, Kabilan Jagannathan on mridangam and kanjira, Parthiv Mohan on vocals, Akshaya Rajkumar on violin, and Jay Gandhi on flute. All of these artists I've discovered this week are multi-talented and play multiple instruments, and they all sing, and it's really impressive. And I've really enjoyed working with all of you this week, and I hope that we can collaborate and create together more with more time on future projects. Thank you for being such a great team to work with. Today's costumes were created by Venkateshan Sir of Aruna Dressers in Chennai, with saris provided by Nallis. The photographs of Maya in the program and outside were taken by Rashi Desai, with hair and makeup by Vebu Mohan. Today's hair, makeup, and costume management are by Sonali Chanekar and her daughter Simone, and photo and video are by Sahid Khandekar. Thank you to the Gerald Lynch Theatre team, Mark, Amanda, Harrison, Terrence, and Mike for handling lights, sound, and helping with the stage decor. You've all been extremely helpful and kind. Thank you to Chandai and your team for all the help with the decor and event planning. It looks beautiful. I would also not be able to pull this off without the help of my friends who go out of their way to support me in my dreams. Proma Khosla, Radhika Menawat Thakkar, and Anisha Vachani have been dancing with me on and off for years, but they are also so much more than dance friends. Anisha, who has been a dear friend since childhood, is backstage helping Maya between pieces. Radhika couldn't be here in person today, but she's watching from Michigan, and she's been a support for Maya in our company rehearsals. And Proma, I can never say enough words about you. She's my right hand in so many of my creative endeavors. She's doing the lights today. She's stepped in to teach my classes when I've been traveling this year.
She's been a creative sounding board. She brings me snacks knowing I inevitably forget to feed myself. Sorry, Mummy. And, you know, she's taken time off work to attend my students' rehearsals, and this week she blew us all away, pun intended, by stepping up to play the conch shell for Jai Durga Ma. Thank you, Proma. I would not be able to do a fraction of what I do without you. Thank you also to my student, Arshia Rasiwala, who is helping backstage with technical cues. As you heard, Arshia just completed her Arangetram last month, and she's continuing to learn and expand her knowledge of art and production, which is really so lovely to see. Monica and Jaisal, thank you for your trust in me and loyalty over the past decade. Monica, especially, you have always been such a reliable and kind partner to me in this journey. From organizing Maya's practice schedules to unquestioningly following me when I launched Noor Dance in 2018 with the express purpose of focusing on classical dance. This whole process of a child's dance education would be very difficult without the cooperation and trust of the parents. So thank you for trusting me and sticking with me, even when my expectations were sky high. You have raised such a wonderful daughter, and you should be very proud, not only of who she is as a dancer, but who she is as a person. Yeah. Which brings me to sharing a few words about Maya. Maya started studying with me when she was 4 years old. We started with semi-classical and Bollywood choreographies, but soon progressed to Bharatanatyam. Since she was little, she has been a sweet, hardworking, and conscientious child. I remember one time when she must have been about 6 or 7, I was talking to Monica about the need for daily practice, even amongst all the other extracurricular activities. And little Maya, overhearing this, started calculating when she would practice, saying, okay, so there are 24 hours in the day. Maya, I've watched you work exceptionally hard over the past year, taking it upon yourself to build strength and flexibility and stamina and be prepared for class. It is a joy for me to see your friendships blossom in class and to see your confidence growing. I can't thank you enough because you have truly made my job in teaching you easy, especially over the past couple of months. I cannot wait to continue this journey with you. May your artistic journey last your whole lifetime, and maybe it be one of discovery, joy, and creativity. Know that I will always be here to teach and guide you as you need. With that, my speech is done. I want to invite Kausalya Aunty to come and share a few words. Kausalya Aunty? And then following that, please just give us a moment to reset for the final piece. Thank you.
Namaskaram. It gives me immense pleasure to be here today. Almost 20 years back, 2004 if I'm right, was Sachi's Arangetram. I have to thank the parents, Ujjwala and Kaustubh, sending this little child all the way to Chennai into a Tamil-speaking house. It's not easy. Today it's a little easier, but that time it wasn't so easy. This little girl would come, stay in the house. We were in another house. She would go practice upstairs in the dance studio, then go to the nearby Ganesha temple, all by herself. Chennai is a little safer place even today. And then do her exercises. And then I will start her class. This is how it started. It was 2003 that she came, and 2004 she did her Arangetram under my good friend Ranjani Saigal, along with my help and guidance. When I'm sharing this, I have to mention India as a whole. What more diversity do you need than this art form? Maya brought in the whole of India today. There was a piece in Sanskrit, the shloka. There was this Tamil padam. There was Varnam, which she performed for her Arangetram 20 years back, about Sri Rama, the Maryada Purushottama, and the Kavuthuvam, which she did on Shiva, and the Ashtapadi, which he did on Krishna, and the Ma Durga song from Orissa. What more of a national integration we need more than this? This is the fabric of India. There is so much diversity, so much difference, but we are all one. That is what the country teaches. And that is the power of this classical art forms that we are able to see till today. And this is not a form which was there sometime, no. It is a surviving art form till today. It is a living tradition. There is still this coming to India, learning it, buying saris from there, getting to know the orchestra people there. She has connection even with Murali Parsati, so many other orchestra people who played. And I have to mention to you here, long back when she came, during her Arangetram, we had planned for a Shamala Dandakam, a beautiful Kalidasa's shloka to be presented for her Arangetram. But we were not able to do it. Almost after 18 to 20 years back, when I came in 2022 for my students' Arangetram at Albany, we got connected, and she sent me that music, which I didn't even remember. And she said, at some point of time, I want you to choreograph this music, auntie. That same year, I came back and I was listening. I went back to India and I was listening to that, but it was such a beautiful song, and with such Gana ragas. These ragas play a very, very important role. Why? Because the child is able to not only learn dance, but also to enjoy the music, which has so many variety of tunes. It really suits the soul. This is something like soul searching, and this art experience gives that pleasure to the dancer and to the audience. And that same Shamala Dandakam, I was able to choreograph for my student last year in November for her Arangetram in Chennai. And thanks to Sachi for preserving that. I think this child is really interested in this art form, not just in a very normal level, but in a more spiritual level, I would call it, because being a teacher, it needs intense physical and mental strength. It's a journey where you go through all alone. And I know arts, it's not easy. People are not going to support you. They would say, hey, why don't you have a job in some office? Why don't you become a lawyer? Why don't you become a doctor? Why don't you become an engineer? Why don't you do this, that? So many questions. But she has that full conviction and dedication towards that art form. That's why she is here today as a teacher. Why I am saying this, because I've been teaching for over 40 years, and I come and teach in the university here as a Fulbright scholar. Also, I came here until today I teach. So it's not an easy job, and people will definitely say, take some better profession. Why dance? The to music at least they will appreciate, because you sit and dance. You sit and sing. But dance, they would say, it's very hard, it's very expensive. But she is doing it. This is a great profession once you know what the depth is. I had the good fortune of studying my master's in Vaishnavism, and that opens door to spirituality, if you call it. You call it religion, you call it aesthetics, you call it music, you call it dance, you call it rhythm, you call it storytelling, anything, you call it iconography. Everything goes into this to learn this art form and to sustain for a considerable period of time. And I'm sure Sachi comes every year. She learns. And also the Nattavangam, I was watching, she does it so flawlessly. It's not easy. You need to say the Sholukattu, what we call the Sulukattu Tarikitatum. The Tarikitatum takes years to get. She's saying it properly. And to do it along with that Thalam is another big process. So I am so, so proud and happy, and I want you to continue this journey for many, many more years to come. At this point, I thank, as she said, the community. Chandrika, who introduced me to Boston. Chandrika Sam. Sam uncle. He is not Sam uncle. Chandrika, she was very sweet. I didn't even know her. Through her friend, she got connected to me, and she introduced me to Ranjani Saigal, through which I started coming, through her contact, to Boston. And it's almost been 20 years, and my job at the university also is at Boston. So this community also helps you. It provides you all the support. It is not anyone, but it is India, which binds us all together. There is a beautiful shloka, few verses. Yeto hastat tato drishti. Wherever the hand goes, the eyes should follow. Yeto drishti tato manaha. Wherever the eyes go, the mind should follow. Yeto manas tato bhavo. Wherever the mind goes, there comes bhava or expression. And yeto bhavo tato rasaha. That is the connect, the feeling, the essence of this whole art form. When I was teaching in the university in 2003, that was years back, even now I do that, one of my African-American students, whom she learned this shloka from me, met me few years after in the university, and she said, Kasalia, do you know one thing? I have students who come from Cape Verde, but they don't speak English. They speak Creole, but I teach them English. I use the same shloka, yeto hasta, and teach them. Wherever the hand goes, the eyes go. So I told them to look at their hand and start writing the English sentences. How people connect. So this art, this dance, this music, this Indian tradition, this culture will stand forever. And I'm so happy that Maya did such a beautiful, great job today. Her movements were so beautiful, so elegant, so swift. It is something like sport. You need physical and mental strength. When I came to the US to teach in '95, I was training a student for an Arangetram, and that brother of that girl really got so irritated, and he came and shouted, "I do practice tennis, but do we practice like this?" I said, "Yeah, you may be playing all the time, but you don't have to stand with one leg for an Nataraja pose. You don't have to listen to music. You don't have to look pretty while you're playing the tennis, while you're in the field. And you don't have to wear the costumes. You don't have the jewelry and other things, the head dress and all that. And you don't have the support of this team of teacher and orchestra there. So it may be a physical discipline like tennis, but it's a totally different spiritual journey. That's what this art form teaches. I'm not saying sports is not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. It's also too difficult. But this is a different dimension, and it needs years and years of practice, and you have to keep learning new pieces, teaching new pieces, looking at different things, aesthetically understand the poetry, understand the feel. And today I was so happy after so many years that I'm seeing Jagadananda Karaka on the Varnam on Rama. The composer we know is Saint Tyagaraja. Even till today, why I'm saying it's a living tradition, even till today, they sing this songs at the Tyagaraja Aradhana down south. So what more do we need than this art form to keep us all together, happy and always soulful, mindful? There is no greater art form than this. And I'm so happy to see the young set of musicians. I think some of them are from here, right? All from here. Very nice. Usually, earlier we used to really search for people. Who's a good singer? Who's a good dancer? Or whatever. But, and mridangam and flute and violin. We have a great team of youngsters today here, like Sachi. You don't have to go back to India. India is here. So I'm so proud, so happy for Shachi, for Maya, and my special thanks to the parents for encouraging this kid and making all the support, giving her all the support. At this point, I also have to thank Shachi for sending Arshia Rasiwala, right, a few months back to Chennai to learn. I couldn't come for her Arangetram, but I heard to my friend that she did a great job. And my thanks to Radhika Rasiwala and the great team of orchestra, and my good wishes. Continue more with more youngsters. I do this art dance form today, not for just dance, but Arts for All initiative. The dance is for everyone, and it gives you that peace, and it is a journey which is like you understand yourself. It's like yoga. It is like you're taking a spiritual path. Do you take everyone along? It's very personal. It is like that, and I wish Shachi all the very best in all her endeavors, and wish Maya great success in everything, and thank the parents for all the support. God bless you. Thank you so much.